Hi guys, welcome to another crafty tutorial, and today I'm going to show you how to make these cords, and just by using your hands. So you don't need any tools to make this. All you're going to need is some yarn, and this is one made with a thinner yarn like so, and they make really good friendship bracelets or shoelaces, or even for using on drawstrings on bags. So it's a really good useful technique. So to make one of these, what we will do is first thing we're going to do is create a little slip knot. So just wrap the yarn around your finger and then twist it over at the top, and lifting up this one, we're going to grab this one over the top, just grab that loop and then pull that until we get a little slip knot. We're going to place that over this finger here. Then what we're going to do is we're going to wrap this part around our thumb this way on top and bring it up over to the top of the finger. So we're always wrapping it over the top, okay? And then we're just going to hold that in place with our finger there. Then what we're going to do is we are going to pull this slip knot over this piece of yarn. So it's a little bit like finger knitting. So we're going to pull that over the top. We're going to let that drop. Now when we pull from the top, we need to adjust from the bottom and adjust with this to tighten it to a knot. So we're going to pull our thumb until this creates a knot sat on top of our slip knot. Okay, it's a little bit hard at first, but then we've got our little knot sat nicely on top of our slip knot. Now we're going to go to the bottom. So what we're going to do is we're going to wrap this always over the top in front, and then we're just going to hold that in place. This time we're going to pull this piece of yarn over this one on the bottom, okay, keeping that other loop on your thumb. And this time we need to adjust it by pulling the top and this piece of yarn. So we're just going to pull our finger up and give that a pull at the same time. And the little knot sits on top of all the other knots. And we just repeat this over and over. So we're going to wrap it around the top again, over the top, hold that in place, pull this thread over, and we adjust from the bottom. So we're going to pull our thumb down and pull this at the same time. Okay. Then we move to the bottom. We're going to wrap that over the top of our thumb, bring that over. This time we adjust from the top whilst pulling this as well, until that sits on top. And we just keep doing that until we have our cord. So let's do it for a few twists and turns. Repeating this over and over. So always adjusting as we go so that the knots sit on top of each other. So when you do the top, you pull from the bottom. You see there I'm pulling that down and pull this at the same time. And when we go from the bottom, we pull from the top. Okay, you should feel it once you get going. You've done it for a while. Okay, so I'm going to do this for a little bit and then I'll come back and show you how to finish off. Okay, so if you want to just pause your work, if you're getting sore hands, and what you can do is just take out the loops like that and place it down. And then when you want to come back and you might not remember which way round it goes, all you need to do is make sure that the working thread is facing this direction, okay? So it doesn't matter which way round you want to put it back on, as long as this is facing this way. So you don't want to put it back on any other way. So put your fingers back in, doesn't matter which way round, and then to know which one you worked with last, give it a little pull, see which one moves. You can see it's the top one that's moving when I pull this, so I know the next one is the bottom, so it's the opposite to what moves. Okay, so if it was this one and this was moving, I'd know it was the top one. Okay, and to finish off, once you're happy with your cord, got a bit of cord here, you can make it into a French slip bracelet. All we need to do is cut our yarn. So let's take our fingers out, cut our yarn, and the first thing we're going to do is we are just going to put this thread through the opposite side. So this is going to be the next one we would have worked We're just going to feed that through the bottom loop, give that a little pull, keeping the top loop on your finger, and then we've put this thread through the other loop. Give that a pull, and there we go, we finished. And that is how you make a finger cord. Nice, quick and simple. And like I said, you can try it with different yarns to create different effects. Creates this nice square texture. So there we go. There you go, that's all from me today. I will see you soon for some more crafting crochet fun. Thanks for watching, bye.